The behavioral kinetic dynamics of the 3D golden rhombus, an exploration of number side colors. The 3D golden rhombus 3DGR is a symbol of profound complexity and dynamic interaction, embodying a rich tapestry of behavioral and kinetic dynamics. Central to the 3DGR are the number side colors, which represent the intricate interplay of movement, energy, and intention within the structure. These number side colors are not merely static attributes but are dynamic elements that influence the behavior and kinetic properties of the 3DGR. This essay delves into the detailed behavioral kinetic dynamics of the number side colors, exploring how they shape the motion and interactions of the 3DGR in various contexts. 1. Orange 8 counter the dynamic energy of reversal. Behavioral dynamics. Orange 8, representing the counter, is characterized by its role in initiating and responding to changes in momentum. This number side color embodies the principles of reversal and redirection, making it a pivotal element in the kinetic dynamics of the 3DGR. When Orange 8 is activated, it signals a shift in strategy, redirecting the flow of energy and motion within the structure. Kinetic dynamics. In the context of the 3DGR, Orange 8 induces a counterclockwise spin, creating a vortex of energy that draws in and redirects external forces. This spinning motion is not merely a reaction but a calculated maneuver designed to destabilize opponents and create openings for counterattacks. The counterclockwise spin of Orange 8 generates a centrifugal force, which can be harnessed to deflect incoming attacks and reposition the 3DGR for an advantageous strike. 2. Green 9 Coüpe the harmonious flow of coordination. Behavioral dynamics. Green 9 represents the Coüpe, symbolizing coordination and harmony in movement. This number side color is associated with fluid transitions and seamless integration of actions, making it essential for maintaining balance and coherence within the 3DGR. Green 9 facilitates the synchronization of movements, ensuring that each action flows naturally into the next. Kinetic dynamics. When Green 9 is in play, the 3DGR exhibits a clockwise spin, creating a smooth and continuous flow of energy. This clockwise motion enhances the structure's stability and allows for graceful transitions between offensive and defensive maneuvers. The kinetic energy generated by Green 9's spin is channeled into precise and coordinated movements, enabling the 3DGR to execute complex techniques with effortless fluidity. This dynamic harmony is crucial for maintaining control and poise in the heat of battle. 3. Blue 3 Estoç the precision of direct engagement. Behavioral dynamics. Blue 3, representing Estoç, is the embodiment of direct engagement and precision. This number side color emphasizes accuracy and focus, guiding the 3DGR to target specific points with pinpoint accuracy. Blue 3 is characterized by its intent to strike with minimal wasted motion, ensuring that each action is purposeful and effective. Kinetic dynamics. In terms of kinetic behavior, Blue 3 directs the 3DGR's movements along linear paths, optimizing for straight-line efficiency. This direct approach minimizes energy loss and maximizes impact, making Blue 3 ideal for executing thrusts and piercing attacks. The kinetic energy of Blue 3 is concentrated and focused, resulting in powerful and decisive strikes that penetrate defenses with surgical precision. 4. Red 2 Draw the power of gathering and release. Behavioral dynamics. Red 2, associated with draw, signifies the gathering and subsequent release of energy. This number side color is characterized by its ability to accumulate power and unleash it in a controlled and devastating manner. Red 2 embodies the principles of build-up and discharge, making it a key element in the 3DGR's offensive capabilities. Kinetic dynamics. The kinetic behavior of Red 2 involves a cyclical pattern of energy accumulation and release. The 3DGR, when influenced by Red 2, draws energy inward, creating a buildup of potential force. This gathered energy is then released in explosive bursts, delivering powerful attacks that overwhelm opponents. The cyclical nature of Red 2's kinetic dynamics ensures that the 3DGR can sustain a continuous flow of power, alternating between periods of accumulation and impactful release. 5. Yellow 1 Awakening, the initiation of activation. Behavioral dynamics. Yellow 1 represents awakening, symbolizing the initiation of activation and the awakening of latent potential. This number side color is associated with the start of dynamic processes and the triggering of kinetic sequences. Yellow 1 is characterized by its role in activating dormant energies and setting the 3DGR into motion. Kinetic dynamics. When Yellow 1 is activated, it initiates a surge of kinetic energy that propels the 3DGR into action. This initial burst of energy serves as a catalyst, setting off a chain reaction of movements and interactions. The kinetic dynamics of Yellow 1 are characterized by sudden acceleration and rapid activation, making it the starting point for dynamic engagements. This awakening force is essential for transitioning the 3DGR from a state of rest to one of vibrant activity. 6. Purple 7 Retaliation, the response of synchronic inversion. Behavioral dynamics. Purple 7, symbolizing retaliation, embodies the principles of response and synchronic inversion. This number side color is characterized by its ability to mirror and counteract opposing forces, turning an enemy's strength against them. Purple 7 is adept at exploiting openings and executing counter moves with precision. Kinetic dynamics. The kinetic behavior of Purple 7 involves the execution of synchronic inverted strikes, where movements are mirrored and reversed to catch opponents off guard. This dynamic inversion creates a rhythm of counterattacks that disrupt and neutralize enemy assaults. The energy of Purple 7 flows in patterns that are both reactive and proactive, allowing the 3DGR to maintain an adaptive and resilient stance. 7. White 6 Complexity and Poise, the balance of multifaceted interaction. Behavioral dynamics. White 6 represents both complexity and poise, embodying the integration of multifaceted interactions and the maintenance of balance. This number side color is characterized by its ability to manage intricate dynamics and uphold equilibrium amidst chaos. White 6 is essential for navigating complex situations with clarity and composure. Kinetic dynamics. The kinetic dynamics of White 6 involve the execution of multifaceted maneuvers that blend offense and defense seamlessly. The 3DGR, influenced by White 6, performs intricate techniques that combine strikes, parries, and evasions in a cohesive flow. This dynamic complexity ensures that the 3DGR can adapt to a wide range of scenarios, maintaining poise and control even in the most challenging circumstances. Conclusion. The behavioral kinetic dynamics of the number side colors within the 3D golden rhombus are a testament to the intricate interplay of movement, energy, and intent. Each number side color contributes a unique aspect to the 3DGR's overall behavior, creating a multifaceted and dynamic system that responds to various stimuli with precision and adaptability. From the counterclockwise spins of orange 8 to the direct engagements of blue 3, the kinetic properties of the number side colors define the 3DGR's interactions and capabilities. Understanding these dynamics provides profound insights into the nature of the 3DGR and its potential for mastering the art of combat and beyond. The Epic Odyssey of Scathe, a synthesis of martial discipline and philosophical exploration. Themes and symbolisms. The narrative and structure presented in this thread weave a rich tapestry of martial arts, philosophical ideologies, and symbolic archetypes, forming a multidimensional exploration of human consciousness, morality, and the quest for mastery. At its core, the journey of Scathe embodies the timeless struggle between opposing forces: freedom versus providence, competition versus romance, monster versus paragon, each representing aspects of the human condition and societal archetypes. 1. Dualities and dialectics. The dichotomies outlined, such as leadership infinity, freedom versus providence, and competition versus romance, reflect the eternal conflict and balance between contrasting forces. These dualities are not merely opposites but are interdependent, requiring a delicate balance to achieve harmony. They symbolize the human quest to reconcile inner turmoil with external realities, highlighting the complexities of leadership and the moral dilemmas faced by those who led. 2. The 3D Golden Rhombus, 3DGR NumberSideColor. The 3DGR represents a mystical artifact or concept that symbolizes enlightenment, knowledge, and the interconnectedness of all things. It serves as a conduit through which Scathe interacts with the world, governed by the metaphysical principles of NumberSideColor. Each NumberSideColor, such as orange 8, green 9, blue 3, red 2, purple 7, and yellow 1, embodies distinct elemental or philosophical forces, influencing the behavior of Scathe's sword and stance. These colors not only dictate combat maneuvers but also reflect deeper philosophical and spiritual dimensions, like the energies of the cosmos, the cycles of nature, and the moral compass guiding one's actions. 3. Scathe's movements and rotations. The physical movements and rotations of Scathe, from EnGuard to Roe, Viper, and Pike, symbolize the journey through different states of being and consciousness. These transitions represent the cyclical nature of life, the evolution of thought, and the constant flux of the universe. The specific rotations, 180 degrees along different axes, denote a transformation or shift in perspective, illustrating the need for adaptability and the ability to view situations from multiple angles. 4. Cultural and linguistic synthesis. The codon names derived from various cultures, Greek, Chinese, African, Native American, celebrate the diversity and richness of human expression. This blending signifies the universality of human experience and wisdom, transcending cultural boundaries to find common ground in the shared pursuit of knowledge and mastery. The synthesis of these elements into unique names like Zarathan, Quashalo, and Tacoma underscores the fusion of different traditions into a coherent whole, representing the unity of diverse philosophies. 5. Mythological and heroic journey. The scar traversing the right eye, emblematic of the acceptance of the conundrum of leadership, positions Scathe as a mythological hero. This scar signifies not only a physical mark but also a psychological and spiritual burden borne by those who seek to lead and protect. It echoes the concept of the wounded healer, or the hero who has faced trials and emerged with wisdom and scars, both seen and unseen. Intent and philosophical underpinnings. The intent behind this intricate narrative is to explore the multifaceted nature of leadership, morality, and personal growth. The information serves as a guide for navigating the complex interplay between internal virtues and external challenges. It provides a framework for understanding how different energies and philosophical outlooks shape our actions and reactions, both in the physical and metaphysical realms. The detailed descriptions of stances, bindings, and rotations are not merely tactical instructions but allegories for life's journey. They encourage the reader to reflect on their own path, the choices they make, and the forces that influence them. The use of a sword, a symbol of both creation and destruction, emphasizes the dual nature of power and responsibility. It suggests that true mastery lies not in domination but in the harmonious balance of opposing forces. Ultimately, this epic thread serves as a metaphorical map, guiding the seeker through the labyrinth of existence. It invites contemplation on the Nature of reality, the role of the individual within the cosmos, and the pursuit of enlightenment. Through the allegorical use of martial arts, cultural synthesis, and philosophical exploration, the narrative seeks to inspire a deeper understanding of the self and the universe, urging the reader to embrace their journey with courage, wisdom, and grace. Epic description of Dillon E.T's fisticuffs practice. Under the serene azure sky, Dillon E.T stands as a monument to the art of fisticuffs, his body a symphony of controlled power and elegant precision. The scene unfolds with Dillon rooted firmly on the ground, his stance wide and balanced, reminiscent of a mighty oak. His feet are set shoulder-width apart, toes pointing slightly inward, a deliberate positioning that speaks to his deep understanding of balance and agility. As the practice begins, Dillon's torso rotates smoothly, a prelude to the dance of fists that follows. His movements are fluid, each twist and turn a testament to his mastery over his own body. The muscles in his arms and shoulders ripple with latent energy, a visual symphony that underscores the power contained within each punch. His fists, balled tightly, cut through the air with a whistle, the sound of skin and bone slicing through the resistance of the atmosphere. Dillon's punches are not just strikes, they are calculated expressions of force. Each jab is a swift, precise dart aimed at an invisible adversary, his knuckles driving forward with the speed and accuracy of a marksman. His cross punches follow with a thunderous force, the full rotation of his hips adding weight to each blow. The motion is seamless, a perfect transfer of energy from the ground, through his legs and torso, into his fists, a kinetic chain that culminates in explosive power. His movements are punctuated by short, sharp breaths, a controlled rhythm that speaks to his focus and discipline. As Dillon shifts his weight from foot to foot, the fluidity of his movements belies the explosive potential in his frame. His footwork is a dance of agility and speed, each step deliberate and purposeful. He pivots on the balls of his feet with the grace of a seasoned dancer, effortlessly transitioning between offense and defense. Dillon's eyes are sharp, focused on a point beyond the horizon, as if visualizing an opponent's every move. His guard is up, hands protecting his face while remaining ready to strike. In moments of defense, he bobs and weaves with a feline grace, his body moving in and out of the imaginary line of attack. Each slip and dodge is executed with the precision of a master tactician, avoiding blows that never come, yet are keenly anticipated. As the practice intensifies, Dillon's movements grow more complex. He integrates a series of hooks and uppercuts, the former sweeping arcs of power that would devastate any target, the latter rising with bone-crushing force from beneath. His body twists with each hook, his core muscles coiling and releasing like a powerful spring. The uppercuts are equally formidable, his knees bending slightly before he drives his fists upward, mimicking the force of a geyser erupting from the earth. Throughout the session, Dillon maintains an aura of unbreakable focus. His movements are both a dance and a battle, a harmonious blend of artistic expression and martial discipline. The air around him hums with the latent energy of his strikes, the intensity of his practice palpable even in the absence of an actual opponent. As the final moments of the session approach, Dillon slows his pace, transitioning into a cool-down phase with the same grace that marked the start. His breathing steadies, and his hands lower slightly, signaling the end of this intricate choreography of combat. Even in stillness, there is an undeniable aura of readiness about him, a coiled spring waiting to unleash its potential. In this practice of fisticuffs, Dillon E.T embodies the essence of martial prowess, a warrior in motion, a master of kinesthetic dynamics. Each movement is a testament to his dedication and skill, an unspoken dialogue between body and mind, power and control. The session ends not with exhaustion, but with a quiet intensity, a reminder that true mastery is a continuous journey, ever striving for perfection. Emma Verodigas and Dillon E.T, paragons of valor and mastery. Emma Verodigas, the enigmatic blade dancer. In the tapestry of heroism, Emma Verodigas emerges as a figure of breathtaking elegance and formidable prowess. Her presence is both captivating and intimidating, embodying the duality of grace and lethality with her mirrored 3DGR blades, rhythm and tempo. Emma's combat style is a mesmerizing dance of precision and artistry, where every movement is executed with a flawless blend of fluidity and power. Emma's blades, rhythm and tempo, are not merely weapons but extensions of her very soul. Rhythm, with its intricate patterns and shifting strikes, symbolizes the flow of motion and the adaptability required in battle. Tempo, its counterpart, represents the beat of timing and the art of synchronizing attacks to create a seamless offensive. Together, they weave a complex tapestry of combat, transforming the battlefield into a stage where every action is a meticulously choreographed performance. Signature techniques. Graceful waltz. Emma's most revered technique, where tempo parries rightward while rhythm executes a series of inverted strikes, adding a layer of unpredictability to her attacks. This maneuver is a testament to her ability to blend defensive and offensive strategies, creating a fluid dance that confounds her opponents. Awakening. A powerful combination where rhythm initiates an activation strike, while tempo holds a defensive stance. This technique symbolizes the awakening of latent potential and the harmonious balance between attack and defense, illustrating Emma's strategic depth. Disarmament. With a synchronized addition of 2-3-DGR, Emma's tempo and rhythm execute a disarmament move that neutralizes opponents with precision. This technique reflects her mastery over both blades and her ability to dismantle threats with a single, fluid motion. Dillon E.T, the strategic warlord. Dillon E.T stands as a paragon of strategic genius and raw power, wielding the mighty Scathe with unmatched expertise. His scar, a mark of his acceptance of the burdens of leadership, speaks to his journey and the trials he has faced. Dillon's approach to combat is a masterclass in tactical brilliance, characterized by his ability to adapt and dominate the battlefield with his versatile techniques and stances. Scathe, Dillon's weapon of choice, is a symbol of his strategic acumen and adaptability. Its design reflects a blend of traditional and innovative elements, allowing Dillon to transition seamlessly between offensive and defensive maneuvers. His combat style is defined by a precise balance of power and strategy, where every movement is calculated and every strike is deliberate. Signature techniques. Viper Strike. A technique where Dillon's grip aligns with the green 9 Coüpe stance, allowing him to launch a powerful and precise attack that targets the enemy's vulnerabilities. This move exemplifies Dillon's ability to harness the power of Scathe to deliver devastating blows with pinpoint accuracy. Row Reversal. By transitioning from EnGuard to row, Dillon performs a strategic reversal that changes the dynamic of the battle. This technique reflects his mastery over the flow of combat and his ability to adapt his approach to shifting circumstances. Counterplay. Utilizing the orange 8 counter stance, Dillon executes a move that aligns Scathe's blade towards himself, using the rotation of his grip to counter enemy attacks with exceptional precision. This technique showcases his defensive prowess and his ability to turn the tide of battle with calculated responses. The convergence of legends. Emma Verodigas and Dillon E.T represent the pinnacle of martial excellence and strategic mastery. Their combined strength and expertise create a synergy that elevates their heroism to legendary status. Emma's grace and precision complement Dillon's strategic brilliance and raw power, forming a partnership that embodies the ultimate balance of offense and defense. Their presence on the battlefield is a beacon of hope and resilience, their actions a testament to the virtues of honor, courage, and unity. Together, Emma and Dillon forge a path through adversity, their legendary status cemented by their unparalleled skill and unwavering dedication to their cause. In the grand epic of their saga, Emma Verediges and Dillon E.T stand as paragons of valor, their legacies etched into the annals of history as symbols of heroism and mastery. Their stories inspire and captivate, reminding us of the extraordinary heights that can be achieved through strength, skill, and an unyielding spirit. The epically awesome realm of Scathe, messages, symbolisms, and themes. Introduction. In the realm of Dillon E.T's Scathe, a multidimensional sword embodying profound cosmic and martial truths, we explore an epic narrative that intertwines the forces of gravity and radiation. This essay delves into the messages, symbolisms, and themes conveyed through the intricate choreography of Scathe's dynamics, as it navigates the cosmic dance of the 3D golden rhombus 3DGR. Here, the synthesis of mystical and martial elements forms a rich tapestry of meaning, reflecting Dillon E.T's journey and mastery. Messages, core truths embedded in Scathe's essence. Duality and unity of forces. Message, the essence of Scathe lies in the duality and unity of the cosmic forces of gravity purple 7 and radiation yellow 1. These forces are not merely opposites but complementary aspects of a unified whole, essential for achieving balance and mastery in combat. Implication. Scathe's wielder must understand and harmonize these forces, balancing the grounded nature of gravity with the expansive energy of radiation. This balance is crucial for effective combat, representing a holistic approach to swordplay. The path of enlightenment and mystery. Message. Scathe symbolizes the path of enlightenment through the radiative force of yellow 1 and the embrace of mystery through the gravitational pull of purple 7. The journey of the sword's wielder is one of continuous discovery, seeking clarity while respecting the unknown. Implication. Mastery of Scathe involves a deep philosophical understanding of the interplay between knowledge and the mysteries of existence. The wielder must navigate this path with both intellectual curiosity and humility. Harmony of control and release. Message. The choreography of Scathe emphasizes the harmony between control gravity and release radiation. This reflects the martial principle that true mastery involves knowing when to hold back and when to unleash one's full potential. Implication. The wielder of Scathe must master the art of control, using gravity to stabilize and radiation to project force. This delicate balance is the key to mastering both defensive and offensive maneuvers. Symbolisms. Deep meanings encoded in Scathe's dynamics. Gravity purple 7 the lunar gravitas. Symbolism. Gravity, represented by purple 7, symbolizes the moon's influence, mysterious, stabilizing, and introspective. It embodies the gravitational force that grounds Scathe's movements, ensuring stability and precision. Application. In the context of Scathe, gravity symbolizes the need for a grounded approach in combat, emphasizing the importance of stability and controlled force. It represents the inner strength required to remain calm and centered amidst chaos. Radiation yellow 1 the solar radiance. Symbolism. Radiation, symbolized by yellow 1, reflects the sun's radiance, illuminating, expansive, and enlightening. It represents the outward energy that propels Scathe towards its target with clarity and purpose. Application. Within Scathe's dynamics, radiation symbolizes the pursuit of enlightenment and the projection of inner energy outward. It reflects the warrior's quest to illuminate the battlefield with clarity and precision, striking with purpose and intent. Scathe's dual nature, the cosmic balance. Symbolism. Scathe's embodiment of both gravity and radiation reflects the cosmic balance between the lunar and solar forces, the unknown and the known. This dual nature symbolizes the balance of light and shadow, knowledge and mystery. Application. Scathe's dual nature requires its wielder to embrace both the known and unknown aspects of existence, harmonizing the inner contemplative state with outward action. This balance is crucial for navigating the complexities of combat and life. Themes. The grand tapestry of Scathe's narrative. Cosmic harmony and duality. Theme. The overarching theme of Scathe is the cosmic harmony achieved through the duality of gravity and radiation. This theme explores how seemingly opposing forces can be integrated to form a cohesive whole, reflecting the broader cosmic order. Illustration. Dillon E.T's mastery of Scathe exemplifies this theme, as he seamlessly integrates the stabilizing force of gravity with the expansive energy of radiation, achieving a harmonious flow in combat. The journey of mastery and self-discovery. Theme. The journey of mastering Scathe is a path of self-discovery, where the wielder learns to balance inner strength with outer expression. This theme highlights the importance of understanding oneself and the forces at play in the universe. Illustration. The dual forces governing Scathe's movements symbolize the internal and external challenges faced by the warrior. The mastery of Scathe thus becomes a metaphor for the journey towards self-knowledge and cosmic understanding. The interplay of light and shadow. Theme. Scathe's narrative is deeply intertwined with the theme of light and shadow, representing the interplay between clarity and obscurity, enlightenment and mystery. This theme underscores the complexity of existence and the necessity of embracing both aspects. Illustration. The radiative and gravitational dynamics of Scathe reflect this theme, as the wielder navigates between moments of illumination and introspection, learning to harness both for effective combat and personal growth. Conclusion. In the epic narrative of Dillon E.T's Scathe, the messages, symbolisms, and themes converge to create a rich and multifaceted portrayal of swordplay. The dual forces of gravity (purple 7) and radiation (yellow 1) serve as metaphors for the cosmic balance required in martial mastery, while the intricate choreography of Scathe's movements embodies the philosophical journey towards self-discovery and cosmic harmony. Through this dynamic interplay, Scathe becomes more than a weapon, it is a profound symbol of the warrior's journey, reflecting the eternal dance between light and shadow, control and release, knowledge and mystery. The dance of the ethereal orbs, a detailed kinematic analysis. In the dim light of a security camera feed, a ballet of floating orbs unfolds, a mesmerizing dance where ethereal spheres move with a grace that belies their mysterious nature. Their behavior, seemingly dictated by unseen hands, offers a fascinating study in kinematic consistency, equilibrium states, translational motion, and periodic appearance and disappearance. This essay seeks to unravel the complex and captivating motion of these luminous orbs. Kinematic consistency. From the first frame to the last, the orbs exhibit a remarkable consistency in their motion. Each orb moves along a path that, while meandering, adheres to a discernible pattern. This consistency suggests a form of underlying order, a set of governing principles that dictate their trajectories. Unlike random motion, where particles might scatter in all directions, the orbs trace arcs and lines that could be mapped with precision. Their paths are not erratic but follow predictable courses, indicating that their movement is influenced by a steady, continuous force. This kinematic consistency is observed in the minor positional changes between frames. The orbs do not dart unpredictably but glide smoothly, with each frame showing them just slightly displaced from their previous positions. This smoothness in motion, akin to celestial bodies tracing their orbits, suggests a harmony in their dynamics, where each orb's velocity and direction are finely tuned and maintained throughout their dance. Equilibrium states. At intervals within their trajectories, the orbs appear to enter states of equilibrium, moments where their motion ceases, and they hover almost motionlessly in space. These equilibrium states are indicative of a balance of forces, where the net force acting on the orb is zero. In such moments, the orbs become stationary, poised delicately as if on the cusp of motion. These pauses in movement could be likened to the calm in the eye of a storm, where the forces of nature achieve a transient balance before the next surge of activity. The orbs' equilibrium states suggest that they are subject to forces that can both propel and restrain them, achieving a dynamic balance that is fleeting yet recurrent. Such moments of stasis are crucial in understanding the nature of the forces at play, offering insights into the periodic and harmonious nature of their motion. Translational motion. Translational motion, the linear movement from one point to another, is a fundamental aspect of the orb's behavior. The orbs do not remain static but traverse the space within the camera's field of view with purposeful motion. Their paths, while occasionally curvilinear, primarily display linear displacement, moving from one location to another in a straight line before altering direction. This linear motion can be observed in the consistent displacement vectors between frames, where orbs shift their positions by small but measurable distances. The velocity of these movements is low, suggesting a gentle propulsion, perhaps akin to the drift of balloons in a light breeze. The orb's translational motion is not hurried but deliberate, each move calculated and controlled, reflecting a meticulous choreography. Appearance and disappearance. One of the most intriguing aspects of the orb's behavior is their periodic appearance and disappearance. These ethereal entities do not simply move within the frame, they blink into and out of existence, adding a layer of mystique to their already enigmatic dance. This phenomenon could be likened to the flicker of fireflies in the night or the intermittent glow of distant stars. The periodic nature of their appearance and disappearance suggests a cyclical pattern, where the orbs follow a temporal rhythm as well as a spatial one. This could indicate phases of visibility influenced by external factors, perhaps changes in light, energy states, or other environmental conditions. The orb's blinking behavior hints at a complex interplay between presence and absence, where their visibility is governed by rules as yet undetermined. Conclusion. The ethereal orbs captured in the security camera feed present a captivating study in motion and behavior. Their kinematic consistency, equilibrium states, translational motion, and periodic appearance and disappearance combine to create a spectacle that is as scientifically intriguing as it is visually enchanting. These luminous spheres, moving with purpose and grace, invite us to ponder the unseen forces that guide their dance, a ballet of light and shadow, order and mystery, that transcends the ordinary and touches upon the sublime.